So grateful that you guys are here and that you are joining us into this yoga class online, our group class, right? Our getting together in this wonderful environment that we create, right? That we create for ourselves. So there's a lot of that I've been thinking about, a lot of that's been on my mind about people who are here and who are not physically here with us in our yoga practice, that is. And so, oh, even the ones that were here, right? There we have things in our lives that have been difficult. There's been a whole year that now it's maybe taking its toll, and now we see the repercussions of all this the world has been going through. So it's always nice to also think about or provide or create a little bit of a energy around us that will support the ones who are maybe struggling at this point. So there's tons of people in this world, as you maybe are connected through the news and connected through all the things that you're hearing, and we are able to understand the maybe, or at least be aware of some of the suffering that others may have come through in this times. So just a moment to be grateful for what we have right now and what we can offer, and not in other terms, but in terms of just connection, right? We are like as a necklace of pearls, right? Each of us is just so specifically beautiful and individual, but there's a string that connects us all. And that string is that we are truly all part of the same environment, right? We all are walking together. So the yoga philosophy teaches us that it's not that individualism, that I have to fight for myself and fend for myself only, but that my efforts, my personal and spiritual efforts, are the efforts of everyone. That my successes are everybody's successes, and at the same time, the suffering from one is a suffering for all. And so just thinking about that and sending, maybe you all have a specific person that you can think about, a specific region of the world, a specific country, a specific family that you can think about, a specific part of our own experience individually that we want to think about and mend. And so just invite yourselves to slowly breathe into it. And maybe the body is able to just move that energy, not just get it stuck and create again that tension, but to actually allow it to be open and to feel that your body moves that energy through, and that the exhalation slowly empties, and you can feel the entire rhythm coming from the root of your abdomen into the chest area, and that the expansion, the movement of your chest and the expansion of your heart center is truly an expansion of the heart, and that the exhalation invites slowly that surrendering, that the entire body moves and not stays with any thought of sorrow or heaviness, but quite the contrary, that allows the body to expand and to move through. To again, that sense of surrendering is not only to feel, but to let that feeling also pass through. So the next layer of, again, healing and energy comes in through the body as you breathe in. And the body, one more time, exhales through your chest. Again, as we know, through your nostrils, never forcing, never tensing anything. It's not about competition. It's not about teaching the body. It's about modifying to exactly what your body needs. When the body is ready to exhale, feel the body moving slowly forward, as if your abdomen is slowly, again, feeling gently retracted, that your organs, that your body is supported, that you're engaging that breath, that support your head to be low, holding as you inhale, hold the position, round your shoulders, as your elbows come wider and your shoulders come farther forward, and you're slowly rounding your back, extending those muscles, clearing any pressure, any tension, any energy held in the upper back or shoulder muscles. One more time, feeling your body breathing into those muscles from the very tailbone and slowly through your spine. Letting the exhalation clear slowly all the way through, and then kindly bring your arms and torso and shoulders to slowly come up, lengthen towards the sky. Breathe in, open your arms to the sides of your body. Maybe the arms open wide and up towards the sky. Feel your body moving. The entire body moves. Hold it and exhale slowly. Sit onto your sitting bones. Lighten up the weight of your feet or your knees. If your knees need to be extended or lengthened forward to the sides, it doesn't matter. Your sitting position is yours. The intensity is absolutely yours. Last time, raise. It's not just extending the arms. It's raising from the rib cage. It's raising from the waist. It's really expanding the entire abdominal girdle. And when your body's ready, feel your extension coming all the way through. And let your arms slowly come in gently towards the sides of your body and exhale slowly. Right hand in particular, pay attention to and feel that your body leans into the right hand of your body. And your left knee slowly opens and your left foot stays on the ground. And your body feels really extending into that right side. And this is as far as your body's going to go, perfect. If your right elbow and forearm settles into the ground, by all means. If your left arm comes slowly towards the sky and you feel your body reaching, allow that left arm extended and feel that your arm maybe comes over your head. If that's even appropriate for your abdomen, for your ribs, for your back, for your hips, allow your sole of the left foot to always be aligned with the knee direction or the kneecap direction, so you're not squeezing through any of the lateral meniscus on the sides of your knee, that you're finding your leg really directing the movement. When your last exhalation empties all the way through, inhale through the left rib cage, really feel it. And let your left arm come forward. Feel your left arm coming all the way in front of your body. Round it, brush through your fingers to the ground, through your yoga mat, through the toes, and then open up, inhale one more time. Shoulder, the entire range on the left side. And then let your thumb dive movement forward towards the front of your body. Slowly roll it, and then slowly open your thumb up and feel how that maybe rotates through that shoulder. Exhaling, feel that your waist, your oblique muscles are activating, that your back is being massaged. It's not just a rotation, it's a movement of the entire arm. Slow it down for the last time. Do not rush it. Exhale, feel your body. Inhale, left arm wide and around and up. And then exhale forward in front of your body. So the left hand gives you leverage and you find your body rolling and sitting back upright, sitting into this position, allowing the opposite foot, left knee to drop, right knee to open up, allowing the left hand to come slowly towards the ground. This is as far as your body's go. Perfect. Stay right here. Bend. Allow your toes and knee on the right side to now be aligned and not twisted. Maybe the left elbow settles to the ground so your forearm is completely flat and your abdomen and rib cage are parallel. Again, never, if you feel that your shoulder is in an angle, is elevated from the line of your clavicle and forearm, that means that you're putting pressure on the joint. So you want to draw the shoulder blade in, you want to drop the entire deltoid muscles to support that joint, and the clavicle aligned with the rest of the arm. And your right hand settles slowly to the side of your body, or raises maybe to the side and up towards the sky, or maybe comes over the head. And observe your body. And your knees, again, aligned with your toes. Your right elbow is bent or is extended as much as your body needs to, and your abdomen supports the position while your neck is slowly. Again, there is not a super intense position, and there is not a light position. It's our intention or our intensity on every position that makes that yours. And so yoga is exactly that. What is this position meaning to you? Are you connecting to your breath? As we always practice, find the exhalation, that you're breathing through the abdominal cavity, that your spine and neck is long and extended, your jaw draws in. One more time, allow the sole of your right foot to support, to feel the knee and inner thigh engage. Your glute muscles, so they're pushing out in your last long inhalation. Deep breath in, and allow the exhalation to drive, again, through your nose, not your mouth. Your arm comes slowly forward in front of your body. You can feel that your thumb slowly rolls into the ground and then gently opens wide and up. So your entire scapula area moves and rounds around the joint of the shoulder, diving or digging your thumb into the direction of the floor, and then rotating the hand and arm to find the chest, to open the pectoral muscles, to feel the deltoid area, the tricep. Exhale slowly. Find your back rounded. Exhale slowly. Your neck is never tense. You can look up to the direction of your thumb and follow your thumb through your eyes, or you can just stay with your head and chin anchored. Last full rotation. Can you open, breathe, rotate, slowly opening to the range that your shoulder allows, and exhale, slowly dropping the arm slowly in front of your body so you can use the arm on the ground to raise the torso if it's dropped, and find your body coming back into position. Exhale, slowly sit into the position with your legs extended. Allow your body to slowly exhale one more time. Breathe in and feel that your body presses your fist, your hands into the ground, allowing your body to slowly settle. Feel that your right knee comes in, that your right foot is gently coming towards the groin area, the right heel into the groin, your right thigh into your abdomen. If you're pregnant, your right thigh comes wider outside your rib cage. If you feel pregnant, your right leg comes outside your rib cage. Shoulders are drawn away from the chest. Your abdomen supports through your breastbone area. Feel that the heel of your foot is steady. You're not over flexing, you're not overextending. And when your body's ready, exhale all the way through. Stay right here as far as your body needs to. Hands, tip of the fingers, full palm of the hand through the root of the fingers, fists into the ground. Exhale. When your body is ready, allow your body to exhale all the way through. Stay here or raise your hips and breathe in, slowly exhaling. And allow your body to inhale, hold the hips. Last 2 breaths. Inhale, inhale. Your neck is always aligned. You can raise your chin. If your neck feels comfortable, your chin draws into your throat, your body feels comfortable. And when your body is ready, exhale and drop kindly. Slowly settle. Feel your extension coming. Again, through your shoulder blades, roll back. Your left leg active. Breathe in. When your body is ready, exhale, exhale. And then inhale, switch. Bring your left knee in and your right leg out. Feel your body. Again, activate as you already know, activating every part of your foot, leg, thigh, breathing in, pressing your heel out, pointing your toes out, whichever is most comfortable, flexing only the toes if that feels more comfortable for your muscles and joints and fascia. Your elbows are softened, your shoulders are rolled back, the left heel is steady. If your body is ready, raise your chest or breastbone area, shoulder blades are rolled back. Your head, find the perfect position for your neck, and sometimes it takes experimentation with your body. If this feels okay, again, if you're pregnant, your knee is not against the abdomen, your knee is slightly wider than the abdomen, so you can have space in between the womb area or the inside of your rib cage or abdominal cavity. When your body's ready, maybe your hands stay right here, and maybe your body is ready to press through the heel, not the tip of the toes, and raise your hips. And I slowly adjust so my knee never crosses the line of your toes. And your body exhales, and your head may slowly roll back. Your head stays slowly in your chest. You can stay with your hips into the ground. Never lock your wrists. Never bite your lips. Never frown your head. Breath in, squeeze your glutes. When your last long position, can you slowly engage that right leg? And then exhale slowly to the ground. Again, feel those muscles of the arms are perfectly okay to be engaged. And then feel your body slowly supportive. Deep breath in, raise, raise, raise. Allow your left leg to extend and reach out in front of your body. Feel the right knee coming in, and you're going to bring the right knee into your body in such a way that you can feel your body holding the thigh. Again, if your thigh is able to come in front of the abdomen to really activate those abdominal muscles, or you can feel it a bit wider if you're pregnant, so you're not really pushing against the abdominal cavity. Maybe your hands are slowly coming right behind the hamstring, behind the thigh area, allowing the knee, allowing to hold your shin, whichever is most comfortable. When your body is ready, allow the right leg slowly comes gently forward, maybe knee height, maybe a little higher, and you can feel your body stretching. And it's not about rounding the back and collapsing the spine. It's quite the contrary, to feel that you're moving through the hamstrings, that the glute muscles, the muscles of the entire pelvic area stretch, and your toes point, your toes flex, the entire foot flexes. Breathing in, your jaw draws in, the shoulders roll back, the elbows bend against the sides of your rib cage, and you raise the torso. Breath in, never forcing. Your body will tell you if you stop breathing, if you're having labor breath, that means you've gone too far. Allow the exercise to breathe kindly and soothingly through your gut area. One more time. Breathe in through the entire right leg, and then flex it. Exhale as your toes are about to touch the ground or completely touch the floor, completely relevant. Sit tall, breath in. When your body's ready, exhale through, and then raise the right leg. Inhale, inhale. And then exhale, maybe pointing the toes towards the ground so you can stretch the shin area, or as you inhale, you contract your toes and you press the heel out. Is that okay with your body? Exhale, flex it. Find that the muscles that support your knees are the strengthening ones. Inhale, inhale. Use your core, your back muscles are supported through your abdomen, as you already know. Exhale, exhale through your nose. Last time, take a deep breath. Feel your leg. Exhale, exhale all the way through. Inhaling, finally, all the way extend and reach. Hold it, and let your hands slowly come towards lower on your leg, or that means towards the knee, above the knee, below the knee, towards your ankle, towards the foot. It doesn't matter. Breathe in and hold gently for a few seconds. Feel that your lower back is stretching, that your elbows are bending, that your knee doesn't need to be overextended. You can slowly soften it. Jaw draws in, the crown head extends. One more time. Breathe into this position. And let your body, again, let your mind or the brain area to be able to build those connections to those muscles through your leg so you can connect and feel the leg muscles. That's a benefit. Let your last time breathe in and let the exhalation bend the knee and place that foot slowly towards the ground. Extend it out. Deep breath in. Fists behind, together behind the hips. Hands, fingers in, fingers out. Never on the wrist, never on the heel of the hand, but on the root of the fingers or the tip of the fingers to support the muscles, as long as your fingers are digging into the yoga mat when your last exhalation empties. And you know your chest and shoulders are slowly moving in the opposite direction. Find that your toes point up and your hips raised up, if that's okay with your body. Do not force it. It's not that abdominal that needs to do any effort. Especially if you're pregnant, you remain on the ground. You don't have to do any abdominal exercise. For the ones who may feel pregnant, but are not really pregnant, highly recommended that you lift those glutes a little bit higher. Deep breath in. I'm not calling on anybody in particular. Deep breath in slowly. Last long, so can you squeeze your glutes? Can you feel your thighs? And when your body's ready, flex your toes, place your hips. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Bring your arms slowly forward in front of your body, just about shoulder height. Deep breath in. And raise your arms towards the sky as you inhale. And sit. How far do you sit? You need to put a prop under your hips so your hips are a little bit higher and helps your lower back sustain that extension. You need to bend your knees a little bit and place a pillow under your knees so you can help your body sustain the position. Can you find your elbows not to be overextended but softly bend so your shoulders are able to open wide and your shoulder blades are slowly shifting towards each other and your clavicle open? Can you lengthen slowly through your index finger towards the sky? Completely relevant. What is the level and the intensity of your practice today? So what does it feel like for you? Less is always a little bit more in yoga. Not more in pushing, going through. There's absolutely no gain in pain in yoga. So find your body. One more time to deep inhale, that your body exhales. In your last long, deep breath in, release your arms wide and exhale slowly towards the sides of your body, towards the sides of your hips, and maybe your left knee is able to slowly contract and your toes may be touching to the ground and your heel may come as close to your glute as comfortable. Hands placed anywhere on your leg that you prefer, maybe behind your knee, maybe on the calf, maybe on the ankle, right? That allows the movement of that leg, or softly behind the hamstring, as long as you're connecting those muscles. And the back doesn't sacrifice the position, doesn't round back, doesn't pinch. Open your shoulders, open your spine, jaw draws in. When your body's ready, allow the left leg to slowly extend and reach towards the sky. And deep breath in, holding, and observe what happens when your leg extends. It doesn't mean that it's completely extended. You don't have to look like me or like anybody else. Thank God you're not going to look like me. So find your disposition, your extension, your intensity. Extend the leg, bend the leg, find the leg at deeply bend or completely extended. Find your own intensity, that you're contracting the muscles on the top of your thigh, that you're really holding, that you're allowing blood flow to return back from the toes into the rest of your body. Last time. Elbows, shoulders, chest. Inhale, crown of the head extends. Bend the knee and see if your toes slowly come towards the ground, and then you touch. And then slowly inhale, holding, sitting upright. Exhale, exhale, and last time. Inhale and extend the left leg, slowly tall towards the sky. And then exhale. flexing or pointing the toes to the ground if you want to open the shins, and then inhaling, pushing the heel out and flexing the toes if you want to open your calves and fascia of your foot. Exhale, exhale, sit upright. Deep breath, inhale, extending, and then exhale slowly. 2 more times. Very slow, very deliberate, very intentional, very mindful, as we've been talking for this last few sessions. Breathing in deeply where your body exhales. Slow, slow motion, raise and hold. Deep breath in, and your hands walk a little bit lower or stay exactly where they are. They move gently into the sole of your foot, into the tip of the toes, into the calf, into the knee, into the thigh, wherever it is, as long as your shoulders are not being pulled, you're not rounding your back and sacrificing the position, that your body stays long and limber. Observe that your extension comes from all the muscles, right? It's not just muscles in the hip, that arise from the root of your back, but it's also your nerve, the sciatic nerve. We sit so much, we not take care of the root of the abdomen. We don't take care of the muscles in the inner lining of the abdominal cavity. Can you find your body to consciously observe without any judgment, right? You don't have to look like anybody else. Is your physical movement. Breath in, and then exhale, and then release slowly, kindly. Take the time to extend and reach and open. Very nice. Allow your right and left hand to slowly come behind you, that your right foot comes over the left thigh. So your right foot is going to slowly rest the right ankle on top of the thigh, mid thigh or lower thigh, never on the kneecap itself. And your hands are going to slowly give enough room so the elbows are slightly flexed behind and the shoulders are drawn behind, and you can find that you have enough leverage, enough movement, that your chest is broadened, that your jaw goes in, and maybe the left knee comes slowly into the body, and you can feel your knee flexing a little bit. You can place the heel into the ground if that's comfortable from your body and that's close enough or far enough. The leg extension is completely yours, or the leg can be as close into your body as you need to, and feel that your right is absolutely yours. The right foot, as you know, is flexed, so the toes flex, the heel presses out, and the hip opens, and you feel your glute muscles, your inner thighs, your hands. Very important. Are you paying attention? So what does it feel like for your body? Are you observing that your chest is carried broad and up away from the belly button area? Is your neck light and soft, and that you're able to draw the chin into the throat to really create extension and feel it on your cervical spine? Your neck, is your neck lengthened, separating each and every one of those vertebrae that usually is compacted and pressed down because of all the pressure that we have in our bodies. Let your last long inhalation, deep breath in. As your body exhales, feel your body exhaling deeply. In your final deep breath, allow your elbows to slowly give you more room, and let your left leg extend gently in front of your body, and raise your right knee up. Allow your right knee to slowly touch the ground, and your toes to slowly look away from your body. So your toes on the right foot are going to rotate, looking out to the left side of your body, and you're going to embrace it softly, especially if you're pregnant. You want to put pressure or a needed pressure into your abdomen. If you're not pregnant, but you feel pregnant, as I said many times already, worn out that joke, find your body pressing against the abdomen and feel that your tummy is really supportive, that you feel that your abdominal muscles support, that your outer glute muscles, outer thigh muscles are really the ones activated, that you can feel your knee tall and long, that your extension comes from the entire neck, shoulder area, that you feel your body growing and tall. Very nice, that you're embracing that right knee, that your right hand maybe opens to the side of your body, to the ground, to the back of your hips, and maybe your body rotates and you can feel your body slowly reaching out to the side of your body. Again, never overextending, especially if you're pregnant. You don't want to just draw into that tummy area. Breathe in and then breathe out. Feel that your body and shoulders are drawn away from the clavicles, that your head looks over that shoulder, that your left foot is active, your toes are flexed, your toes are pointed, your entire foot is flexed, whichever that left calf and knee allow. When your last two breaths open, and you can feel the twist, that you're massaging your internal organs, that you're really providing a deep tissue massage, that you know exactly how it feels internally. Let your last long inhalation, that maybe loosens up those muscles in our lower back. Let your hand, your arm, your shoulder. Let go. And so what does it feel to let go of that pressure? Beautiful. Let your right toes to flex, your right heel to come off the ground, and extend your right leg out. And then slowly bring the left and right knees, or the right knee to flex, I should say. Or I should say, start first with your left foot. Come onto the lower thigh, mid thigh, and your hands to sort of give you support into your body. So you're raising your chest and finding, again, that extension away from the hips, and your right knee flexes. You can flex it a little bit. Maybe this side is a lot more challenging than the opposite. Maybe this side is a lot more collaborative. Maybe you can feel your heel coming all the way to your glutes, and you can feel the left foot, again, active. So your toes on the left foot are gently raised up towards the sky. The heel presses out, and the sole of your left foot faces directly towards the right side of your body. So you can feel the sole of your foot really open, and your hip starts really extending. Outside muscles, nerves, tendons, of course, like we talked so much about, the fascia, the connective tissue between your body, and massage your organs and feel that you're allowing time. So if the breath is shortened and you have, or you're finding places that we usually hold strength to be tight, or to are stopping in breathing, or you're thinking about or escaping into all the other multiple thoughts of our life or our daily life, then we are not we're going too far, or we're not activating enough the body. So find where is it that you are in that continuum, and observe your belly, observe your chest or shoulders, neck, spine, balance your body. And can you really dedicate, close your eyes if your eyes need to be closed, to just feel it for a second. And can you allow for the last 2 breaths, for those hips, for the length in the abdominal cavity and the organs internally, for the gentle extension of your vertebrate column to the crown of the head, to exhale and then release pressure. Allow your body to soften the elbows, soften your hands, soften your back, and maybe your body's able to slowly extend that leg out, and you can bring that left knee up from the parallel position, come slowly back a little bit higher. Do not press too deeply into your tummy, as you already know, if you have another human being formed right there. Otherwise, wrap your arms and embrace it, squeeze it, gently support, open the outside of your left thigh, or the IT band, as you already know, the muscles, the band of tissues that connect your tibia to your iliac bone. So all this wrapping around the outer thigh through your glute area, and feel that your body is supported. And maybe your left hand releases, or maybe your left hand stays right there. And there's absolutely no judgment to holding the position as best as it serves your body. Or maybe the left hand rotates all the way behind, and you can feel the body just moving and stretching and opening, and your chest widens and your shoulders are drawn down, because that's what we usually tend to do, right? Shorten the shoulders and dip the head in down, because we're in protective mode. We're in survival mode. We want to just hide a little bit like a turtle. And so open the body, allow your body to extend, and feel that your belly supports, and your shoulders, again, guide you into an extension of the heart. And close your eyes if you're comfortable closing your eyes, and look inside your body. And so what does it feel like, and where does it feel like? So becoming aware and starting to become aware of even the physicality of the movement, right? That you can start feeling the muscles, that you start feeling your joints, and you start investigating what that feels like. And can you internally dig in a little bit deeper with your mind side? So what is in that part of my body? What is that part of my body that is talking to me? Is my right leg letting go, or can I activate it? Can I squeeze a little bit deeper? Can I dig my hip bones into the ground? Can I slowly open the rib cage? Is my chin lifted, or is it drawn in so I maintain it, again, parallel towards the ground? Can I look over my left shoulder? Are those things that are actually supportive or beneficial to my body today? May have been a few sessions before, or will be maybe in the future, but is it today what's really important, right? That mindfulness, that presence of mind in the present moment, in this instant. Let your last 2 breaths Observing your last long inhalation slowly and gently. And through your nostrils, as you already know, exhale and soften, breathe out. Feel your body slowly soften. Bring your left knee to slowly drop and your left foot to come out to extend and reach out to your left leg. And find that your body exhales. Feel that your fists come one more time towards the ground, that your elbows slowly bend a little bit, that your shoulders draw back, that your tummy tucks in. And this is as far as your body's going to go. Perfect. Stay right here. You don't have to go any further, especially if you're pregnant. Allow your body to stay right there. If your body needs a little more oomph and you want more strength, raise your hips a little bit off the ground. Point your toes, walk your legs out, and raise your hips. Breath in. Otherwise, stay and choose, again, the degree of extension or activation. Observe your neck. Let your spine be open. Last 2 breaths. Feel that your tongue, your jaw, you're not biting, you're not frowning, that you're truly and fully breathing in your last long inhalation. Deep breath in. Exhale and release slowly. Allow very kindly for the weight to return to your entire spine. And so what does it feel like to release your fists and hands from the ground and make your body slowly come gently forward? And maybe the right knee opens, the left knee opens wide, and you can feel your feet coming maybe wider than your yoga mat. Maybe your toes are a little bit wider in the direction of the kneecaps, and maybe your hands are able to slowly come gently inside your inner thighs, on your knees, on your shins, on the ankles, on the big toes, whichever it is comfortable for your body, and then slowly around your head gently forward. The elbows bend as they are supporting the pressure of the legs wider through the elbows, and the legs press into the elbows in reaction to that. So your knees are pressing against the arms are pressing against the knees, creating a little bit of opening into those hips, and your body exhales and round, your jaw draws in, the crown extends, and you feel the spine from the tailbone all the way towards the base of your head. Flex your toes. So what does it feel like? You need to reach a little bit deeper. You need to round your spine to give you more room. Can you drop your head a little bit closer towards the ground and feel that your body breathes softly into this position? Observe that your vertebrae column is just giving you enough room. Take your last 3 breaths and just be in the pose. Flexing, exhaling, opening. Last full breath. Let your body guide you how deeply you need to reach, how much you need to flex, how much you need to pull those legs slowly, release, and let your body softly come into sitting upright position, still with your legs wide, your toes broad, your hands on your knees, on the hamstrings, on the ground. Let your body come a little bit taller. Engage your waist. Beautiful. Prop up your hips if you need to sit on a pillow or in a blanket, or hold the towel or your mat. Let your arms slowly come towards the sky if your body allows it. You can feel your body breathing in and exhale all the way through. So what are the muscles that support that extension? Is it okay for your arms to be all the way stretched up? So what happens to your shoulders, to your spine, to your abdomen, to your hips? Are your knees or inner thighs or hip flexors doing all the work? Or can you distribute that? Can you sit into your sitting bones intentionally so the hip flexors are not so engaged and the entire iliac bone or the back side of your hips press your lower back and raise it up, and your abdomen carries your chest a little bit taller and your jaw draws in and you open your back. The idea is to feel open and extended, and let your last long inhalation. Take a deep breath in and let your right hand slowly exhale forward. Your right hand comes in between your legs, in front of your body. Your left hand comes behind. Observe it. Touch your fingers to the ground if possible, and then rotate your left shoulder wide and look out towards the left side, left hip, left knee. Jaw draws in. Your head tends to lift and look up because we're tightening. We're so short in the muscles on the neck, and all this tension is built up into the spine that we are not able to lengthen the spine. So can you find your body reaching out to the left side with your jaw drawn in and your arms and elbows softened enough that you can find a rotation. You can feel your body extending. Now, again, all the warnings about your wound, if you're pregnant, to never force your abdominal cavity. Find your exhalation, breathing in taking as many breaks as you need to through the positions of your body. Let your last breath. Support, breath in, and then exhale, and then release kindly. Very nice. Slowly, allow your hands to come outside, inside, ankles, toes, big toes, soles of your feet, and then flexing the toes if you need to, and then round forward and feel your body one more time, rounds and opens and extends, and drop your head. And does it feel any different this second time around? Can you find that your elbows are bending and maybe your triceps or the elbows themselves are coming into your inner thighs and your back rounds? And let those nerves, right? There's long string of nerves that come from the spine through your legs, and let those muscles just release because the nerves become less intense, and your fascia starts releasing, and you breathe in. Get to know your body. So what does it take to experiment in this position, to feel your head a little bit lower? Again, without getting distracted with all those things that come to mind, can you let your body exhale one more time? Let the inhalation support the entire vertebrae column, the hip flexors. In your last two breaths, just invest energy and attention in your final full breath in. Dip into your position so your spine softly comes forward, and then undo as you're inhaling. Walk your hands, slow motion as you already know, very important to undo and return back into center, and allow your body to slowly raise your heart towards the sky, or stay with your hands on your knees, or stay with your hands in the ground next to your hips, as long as your body maintains that perpendicularity, and let your body stay as your torso be as tall as you need to. Again, all variations are okay as long as you feel the lengthening of the spine. You can feel the back. You're changing your posture. You're literally physically moving your body in a different direction, in a long or elongated position of the spine, and your chin draws in, and the crown of the head is the one that drives the entire energy from the tailbone to the top of your head. And you find your body breathing, and you still exhaling at your own rhythm. Exchange as much gentle and deep energy as your body allows it. Observe that is, again, that connection, that yoga, right? That connection to your internal self, that you're allowing yourself into this moving meditation to be long and extended. Final, long, deep breath. Engage the body. Is your body really engaging as you breathe in every part? And let your right hand slowly come, left hand comes slowly forward, and your right hand comes behind. So now we're rotating in the opposite direction. I'm going to look away from you. So my fingers are settled to the ground, my fists are settled to the floor, my palms and hands are settled to the floor, whichever is most comfortable. And I'm going to allow my toes to be as lifted or as flexed off the ground or as flat into the floor as I need to, and my knees to maintain the perpendicularity so I'm not moving around the hips. And I'm finding my shoulders wide away from each other. That means they separate from the chest. The shoulders open away from the center of your sternum, and your head looks out to the right shoulder, the elbows never tens, your eyes are softened, the crown of it extends, and we breathe. And we experience your body, meaning have the experience of the body. So what does it feel for your body to twist, to support? Less is more. Take as many breaks as you need to. Draw away from the position. Let your body rest, especially if it is your first time or feels like your first time. Can you find your body exhaling one more time? Deep breath in. Allow the exhalation to really feel the root of your gut. One more time. Focus into this moving meditation, that you're really focused into this one feeling of your body and supportive. In your last long deep breath in, exhale, and then release kindly with your breath. Let your body learn to move with breath. That you're inhaling through your nose, that your body exhales slowly through your nostrils from the gut area, that your legs are now able to move very gently forward, that your legs extend in front of your body, and your exhalation empties all the way through. Find that your hands walk gently. Again, if you're pregnant, you definitely want to walk your hands behind so your lower back rests to the floor. If you're not and you want to engage the abdominal cavity, allow your own abdomen to round your spine vertebrae by vertebrae into the floor so your lower back is settled into the ground. You feel your body resting all the way from the base of the back into the shoulders, into the back of your neck. Allow your knees to contract. Feel that your feet are settled into the floor and observe your body empty. Feel that your hands are going to hold the outer thighs. Your hands are going to hold the glute area, and you're going to retract knee by knee into your abdomen. And if you're pregnant, your knees are very wide. If you're not, your thighs and knees are as close as your body allows it. Find what's most appropriate for your lower back. Retract your knees into your abdominal cavity and observe your shoulders. Observe your spine. Deep breath. Jaw draws in. When your body's ready, hands onto your glutes. If at any point anything is not comfortable, acute discomfort, pain is completely unnecessary in a yoga practice. Pain is never an acceptable feeling. Allow your body to exhale all the way through. Now I tell you, after 30 years, I know, allow your spine to be long and stretch and raise your legs, extend them up, breath in, hands hold the legs, hold your thighs. If you want more intensity, you'll need the arms. If your abdomen or your lower back is able to support that position, if you're pregnant, you're not to use the abdominal cavity, so use your arms. Jaw draws in, crown extends, deep breath, lengthen your legs. Feel that your toes are active. As you know, you have options on your feet. Your toes can point up, your toes can flex in, the heels of your feet can flex completely so you can feel the calf muscles, the back of your legs extending, whichever is most comfortable. Breathe in and breathe out. When your body is ready, again, your knees are as wide as your shoulders for some of us, and then as tight towards each other for some of us. So find what is the most appropriate for your abdominal, for your lower back, for your hips, when your last long inhalation. Deep breath in and bend your knees so your hands slowly open your thighs or your back of the legs and hips against the abdomen or to the sides of your ribs if you're pregnant. So you have enough space and you still create clearance in the lower back. Find your body and your jaw to be drawn. Take a deep breath into this position. Feel that your hands hold onto the hamstrings, to your knees, to your shins. Pull onto your ankles, pull onto your toes to feel that your knees are coming as close to the ground and close to your abdomen, as close to your chest as possible. Jaw is drawn in to lengthen these muscles on the back of your head. Last two breaths. Feel your body. If there's anything that is just extending, focus on that. Your attention is being brought into that spot, in that place by your body. Your body's what we call in yoga, your body's talking to you. So listen to that part of your body. When your body exhales, breathe empty out from your gut and then release pressure and extend your legs, carrying your hands or holding your legs by your arms or simply by the strength of your abdominal cavity. Deep breath in, exhale all the way through. When your head is very much long and extended, feel that your body exhales. Never through the neck area, never through straining into the spine. So you're going to feel that your chest is sinking in. If you're pregnant, you are not to do anything farther than this. Stay in this position. If you're not pregnant, then roll your head slowly off the ground by sinking the chest and using your hands, not your neck. You're not pulling with your head. Your head remains softened through your jaw and your shoulder blades raised lightly off the ground. And you look towards your toes, you look towards your knees, you look towards your belly button area. Deep breath into this position. One more time. Inhale gently. Last long inhalation. Can you feel that your abdomen is the one that is flexing as your body exhales? Relax. Hands and arms and shoulders. And bend your knees one more time into your abdominal cavity. Let the toes come slowly towards the floor. Very nice. Breath in. Exhale all the way through. Again, options. You can use your hands and arms if you need to allow the right arm and the right leg to be working together. Allow your right leg to slowly raise up towards the sky and then slowly drive it around as if you're just about to touch the person on your right or the wall on your right. and you roll that leg out, and you slowly inhale it forward in front of your body, almost touching the ground, if not completely touching the floor. And then with your hand, you raise it up, unless you want to work with the abdominal muscles. If you are not pregnant, if you are pregnant, it's mandatory that you use the abdomen. You simply use your hand to move your leg out to the right as you exhale. Hold it. Inhale it forward, breathing deeply in. Exhale, hold in the position, and then raise it up using your arm, or in the one circumstance, exhale to the right side. Gently inhale it forward. Hold it, exhale, flatten your belly, raise your right leg. One more time, right leg to the side. One time doesn't mean last time. Breathe in forward, inhale, inhale, exhale through, and then one inhalation towards the sky. Final time. Now that means one last time. Exhale out to the right, reach slowly forward, breathing in, exhale all the way through, and raise your right leg up. Bend your right knee in and place it on the ground, or the right foot to the floor. Exhale. Find your body, breathing kindly. Can you feel the difference on the right leg? Allow the left leg to slowly be carried again with your arm and hand to support the leg. Never through your abdomen if you're pregnant. Exhale slowly. Allow your own level of comfort into your abdominal cavity and hip to exhale out to the left side of your body. So your leg moves out wide, hold it, breath in, exhale, exhale, inhale it forward, breathe in, exhale all the way through, exhale it out through your leg and toes, and raise it up towards the sky. Breath in, and then out to the left side. Again, with your arm, if needed, inhale it forward, breath in, flatten the belly, exhale, exhale, and raise it up. And feel the left leg one more time, out around. It's not your neck, it's not the shoulders. Make sure your body inhales forward and flattens your lower back as you exhale, and raise the leg up. Last two times. Move it as wide around. So make your hips and your legs, inner thighs, inhale forward, exhale out, come up. Last one time, out to the left side. Feel the rotation of the entire hip joint. Inhale forward, smooth movement. Exhale, flatten it. Inhale up, bend the knee. Exhale, very nice. Allow your body to slowly settle, both feet into the ground. Allow your arms. I know that we have sometimes issues with the back area, with the shoulders, with the neck area. So raise slowly your arms as wide as elbows, as bent as needed, and raise your arms towards the sky. And palms and hands are going to face each other, and let your body slowly reach with your thumbs wide and over the shoulders. For some of us, the closer the arms, the more intense the position, as if your thumbs were to touch the ground. And find that your neck and the back of the shoulders is flat into the floor, and most importantly, that you're dropping the lower back to the ground, that you're not raising the lower back, that your rib cage is not lifting the back, but you're extending. So that means that your hip bones or your tailbone is pressing away, that your coccyx is extending the rest of your vertebrae column, as if I were to pull it, as if you had a tail, like little cows or little monkeys have, and you pull that tail out, so the lengthening of the spine is felt all the way from the base of the head. One more time, thumbs barely touching the ground if your body's ready. Exhale all the way through and raise your arms towards the sky. Simply inhale, extend and reach. Hold it, exhale. Are your shoulder blades into the floor, touching. Breath in. Allow your thumbs to exhale over the shoulders. Exhale gently towards the ground to your comfort level, barely touch the floor. Inhale, raising up. Shoulder blades. Exhale, move them down towards the ground. Use the range of your arms. Slow motion. One more time. Engage your back, your neck. Is your chin lifted? Last time, exhale all the way through. Reach slowly over and hold it. You're going to inhale. Engage all the muscles to support that joint. And then this is the moment where you have to really look at your body. And then slowly raise your arms halfway up from the ground and hold it 30 to 45 degrees. I know that 30 degrees is not halfway, but just feel the distance and feel the flexibility, how much you need to raise your body. Are you holding through the muscles of your shoulders? Is your jaw tight? Is your neck tight? Can you adjust? Can you anchor the lower back and the hips, the back of the hips into the ground when your body's ready? Exhale. Feel that your elbows are as extended for higher intensity or bend as less intensity you want to engage, and raise your arms towards the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale into the position. Back of the shoulder blades into the floor. Breath in. And then open your arms wide, wide, directly to the right and left side of your body. So the chest is broadened and the back of the hands are barely above the ground. So your fingers extend as far away from the shoulders and you're carrying it with your chest. Find your fingers wide, 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 not touching the floor, that you are adjusting, that your lower back is on the ground, that your shoulder blades is to the ground, and then most importantly, that your neck is not tense, that you're really pulling from the sternum. Imagine or feel those pectoral muscles that insert into your sternum, into your breastbone area, and hold the arms through those chest muscles and feel them supporting the arm, hanging gently off the ground. Last 2 times. Once you have engaged and you can feel the balance of your shoulders, they're not too low, the arms are not too low, the arms are not too high, that your body exhales, you can raise your arms as you inhale towards the sky. You know the muscle memory is there. Now you can bring the arms wide and out to the sides of your body. One more time, open wide from the chest. And use the shoulder blades to support and raise slowly towards the sky. Jaw draws in. One more time, open the arms wide, wide, wide around. Beautiful. Take a deep breath, engage and raise. Inhale, inhale. And then exhale kindly. Allow the elbows, the shoulders to slowly open. Last full set. Engage to raise, to feel your chest. Activating, pump up those muscles and resist as you go down. Feel your arms resist slowly in to the ground and raise as you inhale towards the sky. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Allow your fingers to slowly reach gently away from your body and down forward towards the sides of your hips. As the palms of the hands are going to look into the hips. Exhale. Pinky finger barely touching the ground, almost brushing off the floor. Let your body exhale. Rock round your right knee in, round your left knee in, if that's okay with your body, with your knees as wide if you need to, or as tight towards each other for higher intensity, and raise your legs. Let your pinkies slowly reach towards the ground. Let your arms drop the shoulder blades. Do not roll the shoulders off the ground, roll the shoulder blades into the floor and see if your legs maintain the position. When your body's ready, allow your arms to come slowly towards the sky, parallel towards your legs. Deep breath in, and maybe your arms slowly touch the sides of your thighs, the sides of your knees, the sides of your calves, the sides of your glutes, and then slowly extend the elbows. Hold your legs in position with your legs as wide or as tight as you need to. One more time, breathe in. When your body's ready, with the momentum of your legs, you're going to slowly, it's not the abdomen, it's not pushing through your belly. Bend your knees as much as you need to, and then slowly round your body forward. So bend your knees and let your body rock slowly back into sitting position. Sit upright. Exhale all the way through. One more time. Deep breath in. Sit upright. Exhale all the way through. And then kindly with your hands and your back and your shoulders, roll gently into the ground. Very nice. Use your hands, use your arms, use the weight of your legs. Deep breath in, and then round up. Inhale, not with your abdomen unless you are not pregnant. If you're not pregnant, absolutely engage your core. If you are pregnant, round and soften your back, use your legs, use your strength. Otherwise, inhale, sit upright. Rest as many times as you need to. And then exhale all the way back. Find the massage along the spine, along the vertebrae. Last time. Take a deep, deep breath in. And holding. Beautiful. Sit upright. Maintain your body sitting tall. Bend one more time. The legs, allow the left knee to slowly bend down into half Sukhasana position or half soft cross-legged position, and raise your right knee or flex your right knee and let your right hand come behind the hamstring, behind the and kneecap, on top of your knee, on top of your shin, on the big toe, your left hand on the thigh, on the knee, on the ground. If your body is ready and your right arm comes inside, is able to come inside the neck. Again, you observe where does that right hand make sense? Inside, outside, under, over. When your body is ready, let that right leg slowly come off the floor and you feel your body exhale and you feel your left knee not doing the work, your left ankle not doing the work, your right knee is as bent or as extended as needs to, and your right leg is open as wide as needs to, and your left hand, again, holds you, supports you. Feel your hip slowly, exhale gently, your elbow bends, make sure you have enough room around you. You're going to bring that leg slowly forward in front of your body, reach deeply in. Exhale, your knee doesn't have to be bent, your knee or overextended, your knee can actually bend and you can feel. The whole idea is to feel that thigh, inner thigh. Find your body, exhale, one more time, breath in, allow your right leg to slowly open wide to the side of your body, keep breath, exhale all the way through. Inhale, exhale all the way, bring your legs slowly forward, breath in, your left hand gives support on the ground, the side, exhale, open, breathe out. Deep breath in, exhale out. Again, move that leg from the roots. It doesn't matter how far or how deep. Inhale. Allow your body to exhale, to move that leg wide. Last breaths. When your body exhales, feel your body opening. Again, doesn't matter the range or how far does your leg move. Slowly inhale, holding. And then exhale, bend that knee. Find that left foot, soften, the left knee never tends, and your right leg settled to the ground. Drop the right leg, engage the left leg to slowly bring the right heel in, the right thigh propped with cushions, with pillows underneath, the flex knee if you need to, as you already know. Your left hand holds onto your knee, to your thigh, so you can hold it. You can hold it through your leg into, again, whatever movement we're going to place, bringing your body to slowly open. And then exhale, your right hand into the ground to hold, to open the shoulder off the ground, whichever is most comfortable. And your level of intensity. Breathe in and then feel without tensing, without shrugging, without holding or shortening breath. Your left knee is as bent as needs to be or as extended as needs to be. Your right leg is never forced in a position. Observe your shoulders and arms to be widely open. One more time, breath. Settle, sit. Use the core, all the muscles that we've been working with. When your body's exhaling, bring the left leg slowly forward in front of your body. Hold it. Feel it. Feel what it feels like to point the toes, to flex the knee, to extend the leg. Breathe in. Your right arm on the ground, on the leg, on the floor. Breath in, outside the shoulder. When your body's ready to exhale, inhale wide. Breath in. And then exhale, slow motion forward. Not my pace, your pace. Breathing in, opening, opening. Exhale. Range of movement is irrelevant. Find your body. Inhale, opening. And exhale, exhale. And I bring my right hand to support that leg if I need to. If my right arm is free, then engage it and feel how that feels to move that left leg, to move it through the root of the hip. Last 2 times. Breathe in. Exhale, exhale. Last 1 time. Find your body. Inhale. And hold it for a second. Deep breath in. And then bend it slowly. Bring your feet into the ground. Soften your hips. Allow your pelvic area to remain into the floor. Easy cross-leg position. Allow your body to roll forward. So what does it feel without raising your tailbone area to the extreme? Just simply roll forward. That means that your back is rounded if you're pregnant, that your head is going to come towards the floor to give enough room for your spine and your abdomen. If you're not pregnant, you want to add intensity, bring your chest forward and flatten your belly and feel that your chin and forehead come farthest away from the ground without raising your tailbone area, and flatten your spine. Imagine that I'm going to hold you with both of my hands from your waist and massage your spine to become a little bit longer and a little bit farther away from your hips. Unless you're pregnant, then your body rounds and nurtures the abdomen and creates space and openness, and again, that feeling of warmth inside your womb. And let your body exhale, otherwise to extend and open those hips. Last long inhalation, deep breath in. feel that your body truly exhales through your nose, and then use your hands, not your back, to round and lift the torso softly back into center position. Beautiful. Look at your feet. Which foot is closer towards your hip area and which one is in front? Remember which foot is in front, which one is not. Allow your knees to raise. Place your feet slowly wide. Allow your hands to come outside your thighs, outside your knees, outside your shins, outside your or inside your toes, and arch your feet, looping your index and middle finger into your big toes, and bring your heels in and raise your legs. And open your body, slowly stretching and breathing in. Elbows are never locked, shoulders are broad, breath. Allow your body, again, never tense. Observe all the muscles that we're working with. Can you feel your spine? Can you find your jaw? Can you extend the crown of the head? Deep breath. Last 2 times. Inhale. Again, are you investing time into the position of your head and jaw? 1 more time. Breath in. And then exhale, bending. And then do you remember which foot was first? Opposite foot comes forward into your groin. The opposite comes in front of that. Switching sides. Bring your hands to support and round or extend your back slowly forward. A little bit or all the way towards the ground. It doesn't matter. Find what's most appropriate for your torso, for your hips, for your glute muscles, for your hip joints, for your muscles of the pelvic area, and let your body lengthen. And every breath that you take is a little bit deeper because you're letting go. You're sort of using your arms to help you to measure that extension, to trust your back, that you feel that your hands open as far forward or as far wide as you need to slowly extend, and your back is rounded if you need more room in your abdominal back, or your back is extended if you want to add intensity, and your body exhales. And you feel your body every time that you breathe in a little bit longer, and every time that you exhale a little bit wider and broader and softer. Last 2 breaths. Exhale. Find the rhythm. Where are you collecting tension? Are you using your props? Last exhalation. All the way through. Walk your hands gently towards your shoulders, towards your knees, towards your shins. Your back gently rounds up. Breath in.
Hi, we can't hear anything.
There you go. Sorry for the interruption. It's technology. It happens. That's why we do yoga, to be flexible. Inhale, inhale. The opposite arm, the left arm comes across towards the shin, towards the knee, towards the thigh, and you raise the right arm up. Exhale over the hips. Exhale slowly through your rib cage. One more time. Extend and raise. And let your body one final time. Same movement. Right hand crosses over to the thigh or knee, raising the left arm and reaching over the head slowly towards the side of your body to just open those hips and muscles of the waist area that we moved originally, crossing the left arm over towards the right side of your body, and your right hand comes all the way up. And then overhead exhale all the way through. Beautiful. Last inhalation, raising gently up. Allow your arms to slowly soften to the sides of your body. Settle for a few seconds into this position. Observe your body. To switch legs, to extend legs, whichever is most comfortable. Sitting gently on your sitting bones and letting your hands come softly towards the lower back, as if your thumbs are holding the hips, as if the elbows are drawing back and your shoulders are drawn away from your neck and shoulders, or your shoulders are drawing away from the neck and the chest area. So your shoulders are moving towards the shoulder blade area. So the shoulder blade shifts into the cervical spine, hands wrap around the waist, jaw draws in when your body's ready. Take a deep, deep breath into this pose. Exhale, find that your hips are rotating. So you're almost trying to raise your tailbone area and the shoulder blades are shifting back. The chin may drop slowly towards your chest if that your neck allows it to really lengthen those muscles of the neck area. Last breath in. Exhale all the way through as if you're just trying to raise your glutes off the ground. Inhale. As you breathe out, soften your hips back onto the ground. Roll the elbows forward. Feel that your elbows come forward, that your hands now transfer a little towards the front of the abdomen, to the front of the hips, and draw slowly your chin one more time forward, as if your back is really being cleared and the shoulders really roll away from each other. Last 2 times. Exhale, exhale. Final English. You feel your body. Exhale all the way. Inhale through your nose, back to center. Beautiful. Exhale kindly. And take the time to extend your legs. Take the time to open the legs in Padmakonasana if needed. Find your legs crossing, easy cross leg position into half or full Padmasana, completely irrelevant. It doesn't matter where or how far your body needs to go into a position. Find settlement through the hips of the entire energy of your body and close slowly your body. So managing expectations. So what are your expectations, right? We come sometimes with a script and we're driven so much by society, by the norms of this world, of the material world, that we have to perform to a certain level. We have to show a certain facade to the world. We have to elbow our way through a condition. So while yoga is the counter offer to that contract, where yoga really explains that by sitting back and releasing, peeling off all the shields, all the expectations imposed externally or internally, that quite the contrary, interlocking arms together, that the happiness of others is also my happiness, that the success of that other is also my success. That we are not separate, that we're walking together, that we're not fighting for that one spot on top, that we are all able to fit into that same top spot, which is a spot of gentleness, spot of integration, of truly looking inside our hearts. That we're able to come with not an expectation, but with an intention of embracing a loving intention to support, to navigate this together, that we allow that our physical body, mind, and senses are truly connected to the essence of who we are. So who are we really? Who's the I? What is the relationship to the world? Understanding that by a shift of my attention, by a shift of my physical body, by an opening of my arms, physically moving them to the sides of your body, I may feel also the opening of my chest, that by raising my arms around, I feel that embracing energy and creating this beautiful aura around me that is to be shared and not be just stayed within. To understand that my clasping my hands together above the crown of the head is an intention of prayerfulness, that actually understanding that I'm not going to change anybody. The only effect I have is to project the changes I see in myself as I bend the elbows and place my hands in front of my heart center. And to observe very, very gently. A moment of breath, a moment of peacefulness. That it feels harmonious within me. And that my truth is to affect change internally. And that truth is walking in the direction of selfless, meaning not for me, but for the benefit of other. Divine, because it's not of material world. It's not about physical desires of the five senses, but is of a spiritual nature, of divine, selfless love. Thank you for hanging in there.